In the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito about to handle this.
Sailor, we're back.
Yo-ho, mateys.
And it's Christmas week, my friend.
It is. I'm dressed up all festive today.
It went crazy, bro. It went not crazy. It went fast. That's the word I'm looking for. It went fast.
Yeah. I mean, I can't complain. I don't know, man. The older you get, the time just fucking flies, bro. And it kind of
we're 2 weeks away from fucking 2026.
Yeah. And like it just sucks. The older you get, the years just go by like that. I remember when I was younger, like I was like, fuck, still got another month of school. We still got another a couple months before summer vacation. It's just weird.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. But oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I had a crazy weekend myself. I had a Christmas party at my local bar.
Oh shit, how was that?
I got a little crunk. I think everybody there, some of the
got a
bartenders
little crumpus.
Oh yeah, man. The bartenders were there. Gorgeous gals. Went to a karaoke bar, sang a couple songs, went to go see a Smiths tribute band.
Oh, you guys and the Smiths out there.
Huh?
I said you guys and your Smiths and your fucking Morrissey and all that good stuff.
Man, Morrissey's king out here, bro.
Morrissey's fucking corny, bro. Hey, I'm an old school goth, but I don't like Morrissey, dude, because I don't like the way he treats you guys.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, he's kind of like the Lex Luger of entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
He could have been a star, but he was just a douchebag. Yeah.
He looks like a star, but he doesn't want to be there.
And that's the ultimate diva star, you know. That's
exactly.
The ultimate. Yeah.
So anyway, how was the party though, man? How's everything going? How's the?
Bro, I woke up like at 3 p.m. today, man. I was like out of it. I was hungover, but I woke up smiling, and I like that. I call it happy amnesia. Whenever I go out drinking, and the next day I don't remember what happened, but I got home and I'm like, I had fun this weekend.
Wasn't that bad?
I'm alive. And
I mean, as long as you remember, like, as long as when you get out of bed and you're like, and you don't think of how did I get here, it went good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But I got 2 weeks left, right? What are we at? Today's the 22nd, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to hit. I've been trying to work out. I've been trying to eat a little healthier. Trying to get I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm 43. The libido's not what it used to be when I was 23. So I'm kind of. I've been noticing the more I work out, like little Luigi wakes up like wanting to go out and play, and I'm kind of liking it, you know. I've been lifting weights. I've been walking. I've been drinking water, but you know, it's just like, geez, out here, I'm 43, single, never been married, so I've been getting a lot of like tail thrown in my way. Not saying that I'm a cocky guy or a conceited guy, but
yeah, you
know, a lot of, I guess it's dwindling down with the options out here for a lot of women. So like, I'm kind of a catch out here, man.
I mean, wait, what do you mean? Why is it dwindling down over there? What's going on with all the guys?
A lot of dudes are like, don't want to go out dancing, drinking, partying. They rather be on their, like, watching movies at home and like don't want to like go out there and do stuff. Like,
they want to Netflix and chill. They want to Netflix and chill then.
But a lot of women still want to go out and get a little excitement, man. Like, I still go out there. I go out there. I'm 43, man. I was on the dance floor. Yeah. Or even just going out in general. I like trying out new food, exploring.
I mean, me and my wife and I, we always do like date night with movies. Go out there.
Yeah, but even that, but just going out and spending a little bit of cash. Like, I don't mind spending cash. I don't mind trying out something weird. I went to a freaking last Thursday. Two of my homegirls, one of them sells jewelry, and it was at a drag show in downtown LA. And I was like, yeah, fuck, I don't care. I'm not
a car drag show or a drag show?
It was a drag show, like a drag queen.
Oh, okay.
But I was there with my homegirl. But again, I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. Like, and it was an interesting experience. You know, it was a fun time. Like looking at these drag queens do their thing and perform, and then like they had a bunch of booths with like my homegirl sells jewelry, but there was a couple booths with like some guy selling cum rags. Like, there was rags with like designs on them, like of cock and shit. There was another dude selling like metal BDSM stuff. Like, yeah, it was an interesting place, man.
I mean, when I was younger, I would have probably flown through one of those joints and hung out. I mean, at this age, at this time of my life,
But I mean, I know, but at the same time, I just like seeing.
I'm not frowning on it, my homie. I'm not frowning. I'm just saying, at the way I am at my age, I'm just like, I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
over. You already seen it. Yeah, no, same thing. It's kind of like some people invite me to go to a Rams game or something, or like a football game. I'm like, I'd rather just watch that home on TV. Like traffic. I don't want to pay all that fucking parking. I don't want to. Like, it's too much work sometimes.
That's how I thought when I saw WrestleMania, bro. I was like, man, this is way better at home, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I don't hear nothing.
You're right. And then sometimes even the smaller venues are more fun. Like, I go to the Lucha Libre shows out here, and like it's cheaper. It's more fun. Yeah, it's more active. You can talk to the referees and talk some smack, and like the wrestlers actually will talk back to you. Like, I don't know. Same thing with like the tribute band shows that I told you. I prefer the tribute bands over like the real bands sometimes because like it's more intimate. The songs still sound good. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go to Mario's thing, bro.
I saw. I wanted to go and
Lucha Goth House.
Yeah, no. I like I told you, my friend Vazokre wrestled him. We need to get him on the podcast, man. I've interviewed him before, but he's a cool guy. I used to train. He has a Lucha Libre school out here that he teaches, and it's pretty intense. But that motherfucker's still like, I think he's 44 now. And he's still doing moonsaults onto the outside, man. I'm like,
he's out of his mind, dude.
My lower back just hurts, but this motherfucker still works out and he's still in good shape, man.
He's one moonsault away from a hip surgery. Knock on wood. Nope, I don't mean you have to hurt yourself.
I would never wait. But like my buddy, he's one of my biggest inspirations, bro. The fact that we started off in East LA, going to Gil's mechanic shop, where it was like these Mexican mechanics by day, luchadors by night, and they had a gym inside the. Yeah, no, it was a true story.
No, dude, they if you never probably watched the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nah, I never did.
They had a spinoff called Angel.
I remember that.
And when he was working in the law office called Wolfman Hart, there was a team of brothers who wore luchador masks and fought crime at nighttime and shit.
Oh shit. Well, but I mean, it's funny that we started off there, and like my homies, they wrestled, they trained lucha style, and a lot of people don't know that lucha style and American wrestling are way different. Like I noticed, like I see the different type of lucha, like the strong style, the lucha libre, the brawling, the extreme. To the generic fan, they don't know the difference. But training lucha libre is a lot more painful on your back because the mats do not, or the ring does not have any give. It's a lot of flat, like almost like cement, bro.
What are they using, like boxing rings?
I would say even stiffer, because a lot of lucha libre is predicated on rolls and slapping the mat to get the effect instead of like the ring with the bounce, where it just sounds more like a high impact type sound, you know? Yeah. So lucha is more like a stiff, I think probably one of the stiffest rings I've ever been in. And I remember going to that shit and taking a back pop, and I was like, oh my fucking god, like this motherfucker hurts. But it was more about rolls and like throws and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But we should. I'll reach out to him soon. But he actually runs a store out here in Pasadena. It's called. Oh my goodness, I'm blanking out. But it's a Lucha Libre store in Pasadena, co-owned with Ray Phoenix.
I heard all the great girls come from Pasadena.
Well, I mean, little old lady from Pasadena, maybe. But, where was that from? Blast from the Past? Or what was
that? You motherfucker! How do you know? Damn!
I love that fucking movie. That movie's a good movie.
Dude, I got that on VHS. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah,
dude.
And I show girls that movie. Like, I always show girls that movie, and like, they're like, it's a really good movie.
Dude, nobody ever fucking caught that when I say that shit, dude, except you. Holy shit!
I'm a movie buff, bro.
Fuck my world up right now, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm a big movie buff. I like showing girls that movie, and also I showed a couple girls The Professional with Leon. And especially girls that have daddy issues, they start crying at the end when Leon fucking takes off the bomb or the pins. He's like, this is for Matilda. Like, a lot of girls get teary-eyed at that scene.
If you ever get a chance, if you ever find this movie, it's called Made in Heaven. It's a love story about a guy who dies and goes to heaven, and he falls in love with an angel in heaven, but she has the chance to come down and live her life. You know, so she chose it, and they got married in heaven, and basically she left, and he had and you don't know if the guy's the devil or if the guy's God, but he's like, you got 30 years to find her. If you don't find her in 30 years, you'll never find her ever again. and that'll be your one true love that's gone.
Who's it with?
Dude, hold on. Let me look it up. I got the VHS tape, bro.
Made in Heaven.
Made in Heaven.
That with Paul Hogan? Crocodile Dundee. I could have swore I remember that the VHS cover.
It's from '87.
Paul Hogan.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. The cast: Timothy Hutton, Kelly McGills, Deborah Winger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these are some. Neil Young's in it. I didn't even realize Neil Young was in it.
I'll probably check it out. Yeah, nah. That's because I've been trying to. I can't stand a lot of the crappy movies that are out nowadays, man. That are just a waste of fucking time. There's a couple movies that I'm like, you could have just gave that money to the homeless, man. Why the fuck did you waste the?
This movie right here, bro.
Made in Heaven. I'll check
That's
it out.
the movie right there, bro. You want a chick to melt? They'll melt with this one.
All right.
It's a great movie.
Is that?
I'll never watch it with another person.
I remember
if you're not a female, I won't watch it with you because I'm gonna start crying and shit.
But there's been a couple like I remember when I was in the Coast Guard, we used to have movie night in the berthing area of our cutter. It was a big ship. We would go out to like South Pacific or the Pacific, and every Saturday we would watch a movie. And one time I knew it was gonna make all the motherfuckers on the ship cry. I put in the one with Mandy Moore, A Walk to Remember. That's one of the fucking saddest movies. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, it's fucking super sad. But usually after the movie, somebody will get up, turn the lights on, and then switch to DVD to put another movie. But all the guys didn't want to get up because everybody was in their couch crying. Like everybody was kind of sad crying. But I did it on purpose. Because I was like, I knew you bitches were gonna cry, you fucking pussies.
Got a bunch of the manly men, bro, showing some tears.
Yeah, you gotta cry, man. It's like I just saw that video of Macho Man on Arsenio Hall. Like macho men do cry, you know? Hey, nothing wrong with a little tear here and there. Not too often, you know.
I got this question I remembered I was gonna ask you.
What's up?
And I think it's pretty fucked up. I was watching a podcast that Cat Williams was on, and it's the guy that hosts the podcast. He has like a fucking mullet. And he's like a recovering drug addict or something.
Oh, yeah. Freaking Theo Vaughn.
Yeah. He was on his show or whatever, right? And Cat Williams about to spark up. And Theo Vaughn's like, oh, what are you smoking? And he's like, you know, if it's not weed, can I have it? And Cat Williams look at him and goes, it's weed. And he's like, oh, no, I can't smoke that. So Cat Williams is like, hold on, I got you. I'm going to give you something that no California boy is ever going to fucking see anymore. Or probably doesn't see anymore. Pulls out a Newport, a menthol cigarette, and he says California does not sell menthol cigarettes because it's trying to make the ghetto healthy. Why did California stop selling? The only state in the country to stop selling menthol cigarettes.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, dog.
I mean, I don't smoke, but I mean, part of the thing about being an American is being able to put whatever the fuck you want into your body. Like if you want to fucking smoke menthol, is good for you. If you want to eat McDonald's every day, okay.
Your boy Gavin fucking banned it because he said he wanted to help out the people in the hood.
Let's say he's trying to get brownie points with the black communities on, and he's gonna say, "I did it for you guys.
They want their menthol, dude."
I know, but he's trying to make it seem like he cares. The thing about these Democrats nowadays, they'll do stupid shit to virtue signal and try to look like they care about the community, but they don't.
Yeah.
And at least, like, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, they don't give a fuck about the working class, man. Stop, like, believing all this shit.
To me, I'm like, yo, you banned Newports, you banned menthol cigarettes. Why didn't you ban alcohol?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose a lot of black votes because of that. Watch,
bro. I mean, let me look. Hold on, let me look when it got banned.
That did, yeah, because I that's one of the oldest Dave Chappelle jokes on his show. Like black people love menthols. I don't know, they just do. It's weird, but or to be honest, all right. But look this is how my brain works. I guarantee you that piece of shit probably made a deal with Marlboro or the other fucking brands. And he'll get a cut if he fucking gets rid of menthols.
Right here, it says California banned menthol cigarettes and most flavored tobacco products with a law passed in 2020.
Okay, but are the other cigarettes still allowed?
Oh, regular cigarettes are still allowed.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though. I guarantee you the companies came in and said like, look, man, we'll give you because all these politicians, that's what they do. Like Ilhan Omar is worth like a 33 million now or something like that, where her job's only like 150,000 a year. A lot of these politicians like we'll pass this law, but you got to give me a cutback, okay?
It went into effect. It went into effect December 2022.
And I guarantee you that motherfucker got a payday. That's why one of the things that pisses me off about LA, and like I look at like Germany, England, and Japan, they all got railway systems. And especially here in LA, it would make sense if you want to save money on gas and all that, we should connect like all the cities like Frisco, LA, Vegas, Texas with a railway system. But instead, they keep pushing this electric vehicle, the gas-powered car. I'm like, if you guys want to fix it, we should be able to get around without having cars.
What I don't get is why are they pushing electric vehicles in California, but they destroy everybody's Tesla because they don't like Elon?
Because people are morons. The fucked up thing is, I guarantee you that a lot of these politicians got paydays pushing the green thing. Yeah. So they could get a little money. It's all fucking a scam, bro.
It's horrible, dude. I just saw something now, bro, where people are friggin' noticing that they're 3D printing meat.
I saw that.
Like, I mean, I don't know if that's good, but I mean, there's probably other proteins in like meat that we need for our brains to evolve, you know, and this and that.
Though, God didn't fuck up. Why are we trying to go against God, man? Like, you're trying to fuck with God, man.
Yeah, the religious ones too in the office, right?
Yeah, man, it's starting to get annoying, bro. It's like,
oh, we're saving the animals for what? You're not saving the animals, dude. You don't care about them.
We're supposed to farm, and farming is a thing. Although, let me lie, switching off topic, but I was just laughing. I just made the connection. I watched Braveheart the other day because it's on Netflix. Great fucking movie.
Saw it once, man. It was epic.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. But I forgot like the gist of it, and the gist of it was that the king and the noblemen decided to, in order to keep the farmers in check, they passed a ruling that on the wedding night of the farmers, there were the king or noblemen were able to have sex with the wives. And it's kind of funny that right now
Muslims Caligula shit, dog.
Right. But it's funny that the English people are kind of mad that the Muslims are raping, and I'm like, kind of karmic if you think about it. The Scottish were trying to fight against that shit, and they created the whole fucking war because of it. And now you guys are mad that these guys are raping, but I don't know. It's not making fun light of rape, but I'm just saying.
No, it's just you're pointing out a fucking fact in their fucking flaws, you know. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, because one of the other things that my dad keeps telling me, the reason that the French hate a lot of the Americans and was because after World War II, I think a lot of the Americans stayed, and supposedly they were raping a lot of the French women. That's why a lot of the French have a lot of resentment towards American GIs and American period. Same thing with like the Japanese. A lot of people think the Japanese are very respectful people, but the Japanese were very like crazy when they would say we're gonna rape them and get our blood in them, and they would rape a lot of the Chinese and Filipinos and the Japanese were very savage too because of rape. But now like they come off as like very respectful, but my dad's a historian. He watches a lot of those war documentaries.
In the movie American Me, was it true that the American fucking soldiers, like the Navy or whatever, they were just going around just fucking causing mischief and raping bitches and stuff like that?
Well, because I think it was the president at the time said that the Mexicans were like a bad part of society, this and that. It was like a lot of brainwashing, and they try to get rid of the Mexicans here in LA and California, but like they were raping the women. And I was like, no, dude, like fuck you guys.
No, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, bro. It's all fucked up, man. They're all bullshit. Look at that. Didn't they drop the Epstein files, or they're dropping Epstein files or some shit now?
I keep hearing this thing, man, but I guess
I keep seeing pitches, and that's all I'm seeing is pitches.
But the thing is that the reason that the Democrats are it's funny that they're weaponizing it, and they're making it seem like Trump's hiding it. But the thing is, Trump's been trying to release it, but Obama's been the one. I saw an interview where Obama like got a lawyer to like not release him because a lot of the Democrats are gonna look super bad.
Oh yeah,
so that's why they're making it seem like we want it out. Why don't you want it out? It's like, all right, we're gonna like, oh, you can't let it out. And it's like, what do you want?
I mean, sooner or later, the dirt's gonna come out. Either whether you're in the dirt or you're not in the dirt yet, your dirt's gonna come out, man. Where it's like you were probably over there doing some fucked up P Diddy
I heard the
shit.
reason that they didn't release it before the election was because if they would have released it, Hillary and Bill and a lot of the Democrats were gonna be on it, and they would have lost the election by a bigger margin. They said that's why they didn't want to release it under Biden.
So they don't care about us.
No, but they don't give a fuck about us, man. They don't care about us. They're just manipulating. They're divide and conquer. They make the white people in Middle America hate the minorities. Make the religious abortion people hate the pro parenthood people. Make Muslims and Christians. They're just turning us against each other.
I was just fucking seeing something where it was these two white people, right? I don't know if it was a real podcast or not. I hope it wasn't. Where there were two overweight white people. One was half Japanese and half white, and they were both saying how like, you know, like the one girl was like, "Oh, my father died, and I'm glad he died." You know, it was like, you know, one less white man in the world, and the guy's like, "Yes, you know, we must repent for being white." I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Is
this real?
Dude, it's brainwashing, man. It's like it's ridiculous, bro. Like, see, and that's the thing. That last week they talked about Selena's dad. One of
somebody called us out, bro, on Facebook, on YouTube, and said that she died before she got to the hospital, and they knew she was, you know, they couldn't do it.
No, we talked about it last week on the podcast.
Yeah, but somebody called us out on YouTube saying we got the story wrong.
Oh, what was the story?
But I think your homie was saying that she could have survived if they did a blood transfusion, and some guy was saying on the YouTube channel that no, that's wrong. She died before she got to the hospital. So it's like, okay, hey man, I'm just talking about what the homie said.
I mean, I didn't know anything about the whole death, but back to the in that movie, Selena's dad says being Mexican American is hard because you got to be more Mexican than the Mexican and more American than the Americans, and you can never win because you can never please everybody. And it is true though. It is kind of annoying. Like, you know, I'm a light-skinned Mexican. I remember when I used to go to elementary school, a lot of the darker Mexicans used to look at me and like think I was less than, because like, well, you're light-skinned and you're not dark like us. And I remember one gangbanger told me one time, "You're not a real Mexican because both of your parents are happily married." And I was like, what does that have to do with anything, dude?
What?
That's what he said. He told me that one time. I remember that. That's my homie who came from a broken family.
This world is fucked up, dude.
Right, but that was when I was a kid, bro. This was back like in 1990, the early 90s. And I was like, you're not a real Mexican, bro, because your family's happily married, and like I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro? But it's like they want you to be ghetto, and they want you to be like them. And if you try, like, even this chick Jasmine Crockett, like I don't know if you saw the videos of her changing her voice to sound more ghetto to try to appease the. Oh, you
talking about that Puerto Rican chick from New York?
No, the black chick from Texas.
Oh no, the Puerto Rican chick from New York does it too.
You've seen that, but even I think there's been a couple celebrities like.
Isn't the black chick from Texas say that you shouldn't fucking prosecute fucking murderers or some shit like that? Give them a second chance.
Like, they're saying this stupid shit to try to like appease the lowest common denominator of like the worst human beings in America, and I'm like, dude, just do what's right. Like, how there was this freaking idiot politician out here that was blaming Toyota, saying that Toyota made it so easy for people to steal catalytic converters, and Toyota should be to blame. Not the people that steal the catalytic converters, but Toyota, the company, for making it so easy.
Let's go blame the Japanese. You're making shit too easy for motherfuckers.
You gotta get a saw, and you gotta get under the car to steal. And not just that pieces of shit, like for fucking stealing that shit, because a lot of these people are hardworking people that need that car to go to work. But instead of blaming the criminals, you're gonna blame the company.
They're fucking retards, dude. I'm telling you, dude. They're all
But
look at in Minnesota, they were saying that I saw this one thing today. They're up there, Somalian girl was saying that you know, this land is stolen land, so they should be allowed to be here because we stole the land. And I'm just like thinking, well, didn't every other Native American culture steal the land from each one and this and that?
I think I saw that there was this post, I think I might have shared it, where I think that the Dakota stole it from the Sioux stole it from the
I saw that. I saw when you posted up.
Yeah, like it used to be, but it's been like that forever. But I guess because now they're trying to bring, like, I don't know. Look, everything has been stolen. Like the Vikings used to do that shit up in the Icelandic areas.
Yeah.
I watched a show. There's a show about Vikings that I watch, and they used to go rape, pillage, and try to take over the tribes. It used to be tribes. The Aztecs used to do it in Mexico. The Aztecs with the Mayans and the Incas, they used to fight each other.
Yeah, what was that? The movie Mel Gibson made, bro, where they were fucking cutting the people's heads off and fucking just tossing them.
Even Braveheart. Even Braveheart, the English tried to rule the Scottish, the Welsh, and the Irish. Well, like, they were like, dude, why are we letting these people fucking like bully us around? And that's when they revolt, you know. But it happens everywhere. Now they're trying to bring in this influx of Muslims that trying to like tell us like you guys can't eat bacon and all this stuff, and like it's a thing in the Muslim culture.
Now in Europe, bro, over in Germany and France and all that, they're scared to go out and celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, and I heard that, but again, they did it to themselves. Once they start the mass deportations, and all you fucking idiots are like, oh, they're human beings. Like, fuck you. They did it. They caused this. Right now, that the president in El Salvador rounded up all the freaking violent offenders, put them in maximum security prison, and people started crying out like, hey, but they're human beings, they deserve to. No, they don't. They were fucking murdering, raping, killing, and extorting people. They were savages. So that's why they're in these prisons, and right now El Salvador is super safe.
Look at over in Australia, they're fucking feeling it now that they let all those fucking, you know, they let all these fucking I'm not saying every fucking Muslim, you know, my friend Packy told me every Muslim's not bad. No, they're not. But you let all these radicals sneak in, bro, and got some fucked up shit happening, dude.
And again, but that's a thing in the Muslim Quran where it talks about like infiltrate them by lying and get into the positions of power. And now they're changing a lot of these rules. We're like, wait a minute, your country's a piece of shit. Why are you coming over here and trying to make our country like your country? And not just that though, but even here, I saw this video. I posted this video of George Clooney who pushed the Democratic agenda and wanted LA and California to be so democratic.
Yeah.
But now he says that I wouldn't raise my daughter in LA because like it's such a dangerous environment. You voted for these policies, you fucking moron. So now you're leaving, and you're leaving us, the Californians, the people from LA, the good people, the hardworking people, to left with all these fucking stupid policies that you guys push for. You fucking moron. Oh my god, I just can't stand celebrities, bro.
Did you see Texas just wrote a fucking law, they banned Sharia law?
Oh,
Texas.
Fuck yeah. I mean, the fact that you even have to say that, like, what the fuck? You have to actually pass a law to say that?
Yeah.
Fucking
why do you want, I don't understand. My thing is this. Why would you want to come to a country that you say is great, beautiful, this and that, and then fucking change it to the way your country is that you're leaving?
They want it backwards, bro. They want it backwards, dog. Like it's stupid, but that's what they want. They want they're in their like I guess in the Quran. I'm not really educated on it. If I'm wrong, I know I must look like a Muslim. I'm not. I am Mexican Catholic. But it's a thing where they say you have to push my message and try to convert the infidels, if not kill them, if not tax them, and spread the word of Islam. It's like
I've heard that.
It's the tribalism thing. It's the Viking thing, and it's the like the Japanese, the Germans. They all try to take over and say our way is the best, and we're gonna kill you if you don't follow. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep listening to you. I mean, I'm not gonna stop playing football. I'm not gonna stop eating bacon. I'm not stop eating ribs. I enjoy seeing a woman that wants to go out in a thong and a bikini. I'm like, yeah, good for her. I don't want that. I don't want to live in a world like Islam. Fuck that.
I don't fucking get it. I don't get it, man. Why can't you like just what's the old saying, bro? Fucking just let the fucking, you know, let be, let live or whatever, you know, just let everybody be the way they want to be, bro.
I mean, and again, but it's a weird thing that Americans are siding with them. They're like, well, it's their way of life and we have to respect them. No, we don't. No. I don't have to respect anything. Like you're gonna respect me, I'll respect you. But if you're gonna come in here and try to tell me and tell me that I'm you're gonna try to rape my daughter or my whatever, like you're gonna try to fucking like
and you don't see any of the other religions around the world that come here fucking force the shit on anybody.
No, I know, right? But it's weird how their religion mandates them to do that. And again, you're gonna do it to yourselves when once other people start waking up.
They need to put them and the Mormons in a room together. You know, go ahead, guys, go. You know,
I mean, they probably get along because don't Mormons have like multiple wives as well? So.
And Mormons also believe that they can't stop going around and they can't stop preaching the word until everybody's converted to Mormonism.
I think every religion is like that. Like a lot of religions.
Get it, dude. I just let motherfuckers be, bro. Yo, we're here for a short time. You know, it's like
whatever
what the fuck?
works for you works for you. That's the thing that I tell people. Whatever, and like my dad used to always say, religion, therapy, or a hobby. Just pick one, and like don't be a fuck up, don't be a degenerate. You know.
Yeah.
I got friends that became born again Christians. They're happier. I got friends who went to therapy. They're happier. I go to a bar and hang out with my buddies. I'm happy. Just do whatever the fuck makes you happy and not be a dick to other people.
I mean, but it's funny how like they all go to the religions and they become happy, but then it's like they let the religions tell them what to do.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what you really want. You want structure? Go to the fucking military, bro.
I mean, and I'm not gonna lie. There are a couple, because my friend who was a Mormon, he said that you have to go on a mission and give a year of your life.
Yeah, they all have to. Yeah, they have to go around.
Like, I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I respect them for that. Like that they go out and help like poor people, like in Guatemala or
they
like,
walk in the hoods.
Yeah,
They used to be over, when they're over here, bro. They're whiter than me, bro, and they're going towards the hood. And I'm like,
super nice people. And like,
yeah, and I told the guy, these guys, man, I was like, yo, you gotta be careful going that way. No, yeah. God's got us. I was like, I hope so, because I don't go that way.
But see, I think those people that believe that that have pure, honest, good hearts, I like those people. But I'm like, you're trying to fucking save the world. Like, it's admirable, you know.
Sometimes they don't make it out though. Come on, man.
I know, but the fact that they still believe, and they still want to help out the world, I'm like,
I can never believe that, dude. I guess I was raised in the ghetto too much, bro. I know shit's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, because there is a lot of, because I remember there was one of my buddies. He's a born again Christian as well, and his mom was going to this church where the priest was telling her that she needs to tithe half of her gains. So he basically wanted half of her money.
They gotta pay for a seat, bro. They're like the Jews do that,
right? But my homie was like she was asking him for money, and my homie was like, no, like, well, you give what you can. Like, you don't. It's not half of your paycheck. He's like, well, that's what my priest says. So he went to go talk to the priest, and the priest brainwashed a bunch of people to give them half of his paycheck. He's like, no, you're scamming these people. And he told her, you're not going to the church anymore. You're getting out of this. But a lot of these motherfuckers are charlatans that use religion to scam.
Look at that guy from Texas, bro. When he looks at you, looks like the devil.
Oh yeah, with the mega churches.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I heard that motherfucker he didn't want to open up the churches as well when there was that hurricane or something.
He didn't want nobody, none of the fucking degenerates in his church.
It's a money maker, bro. Like religion is a money maker where you can like manipulate the masses. Like it's. I see it. Like, I think that's one of the reasons my dad doesn't like. My dad's kind of an atheist.
Yeah.
So he kind of sees it like people that need to go there are just like weak-minded people. Just be a good person. But a lot of people don't have that moral fiber and moral character to be good people. Like, my dad's like, why are you
I can't wake up. I don't know. I never woke up, and it's like looked around and goes, I'm gonna fuck somebody's life up today.
I mean, right, but there's people out there that still like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Like they live like that. How can I come up on this person? How can I scam this person? It's like, dude, just own up to it. Just be. And I think it's because everybody gets greedy and they want more and more and more. They're never happy, and it's never gonna be enough.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like the happiest people are the ones that live like below their means. Like I don't need much. I'm just happy with and content with the bare minimum.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like desperate and they want to leave a generational wealth for their kids or for other people. But it's like they'll screw other people to get it. Like, it's not healthy, bro.
When I went to Venezuela, man, like the poorest motherfuckers down there were fucking happy. They were happy, bro. They had that on the weekends, bro, or when they came home from work, the music went on, the beers were flowing. Nobody was miserable, bro. And I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Need. But we get brainwashed in this country that you need the big car, you need the big house, you need the fanciest this and that. You don't need all that shit, man. Like, you need the bare minimum to be happy. And like, even Jim Carrey had that quote where he says, I wish everybody had all the money in the world so they could realize it's not the key to happiness. And like, that DJ, I think it's not Tiesto, or I think it might have been Tiesto. One of them hung himself. And then he's a world-class DJ, Anthony Bourdain. Traveled the world, was like, did everything, drank, ate, partied, and it wasn't enough. Something was still missing in his life. And like that's the thing.
Those are the motherfuckers that join a fucking hostel and they fucking just like, you know, go around just killing people and shit for money.
And again, it's again, well, even with the cartels in Mexico, that's what they do. Like to kill your fellow man for money. It's like the greed and what the things that they do in some of these videos. I'm like,
none of it's fucking worth it, dude.
But for them, it's like that's a way of life, and it's like, dude, like how can you not have compassion for your fellow man, bro?
I could never. I mean, I think the only way I would be able to murder you if you're trying to murder me or you fucking trying to, you know, hurt one of my family.
Eye for an eye. I agree.
That's the only way, bro.
And I think right now, like people don't care about life anymore, and it's sad. Like motherfuckers will just roll up on somebody. Like I remember somebody was there was this video of this ghetto ass black chick in like the hood, and she was making fun of some guy that got killed. Like, your homie got killed, and then they just started blasting her over because she was making fun of a guy. First of all, Cat Williams, or I forget, who's that little black guy that always some Charles White, or is it Charleston White?
Oh, Charleston, yeah, that motherfucker. I know.
He said something about. He said somebody was trying to like provoke him. Was like, oh, what if somebody said fuck your brother? Like, fuck my brother, fuck my mom. I'm not gonna kill you to protect her. Like, why? I'm gonna lose my freedom and you're gonna lose your life. Why? That's the stupidest thing a person can do. And I kind of agree with that. Like, why are you gonna? Oh, because I have to stand up for my people. I have to. It's the stupidest thing. You're gonna end up in jail and you're gonna take a life for pride. And again, it like some people still do that.
It's fucking insane, dude. It's insane, man.
And it's the world that we've created, the world that we've made for ourselves, and it's kind of like, you know, as a comedian and as a hopefully I try to do this a little bit more. I want to help out with jokes and my message. Like, look, we need to like step back and be like, you're my brothers. We're all connected somehow. We gotta live in this fucking world. And if I don't like you, fine. You stay over there, I'll stay over here, and I won't bug you. But we can't fucking go around hurting each other, you know?
You want to know who's connected?
Who?
Jake Paul and Andrew Tate, because they both got knocked the fuck out.
I saw that, yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
He was running like a bitch. He was
two of the biggest loudmouth fucking. I'm the fucking man. I'm the alpha male.
But that's what he did. That's what he had to do to sell tickets. Because even the other guy,
Andrew Tate.
Tate was more calm and like relaxed, but the other guy that he fought was talking a lot of shit, and that's the new thing in boxing. In boxing, you don't sell the fight, you gotta sell it before the fight, and you gotta make controversy. You gotta say stupid shit. You gotta be a clown up there. I think Mayweather figured that out. And
I think McGregor and Mayweather were the top dogs.
But and Muhammad Ali back in the days, and even wrestling, like even Mayweather said, I learned a lot about promotion from watching wrestling. Like wrestling, even though it's not a real fight, you sell it before the fight, and a lot of people like that's what they learn. I want to see you get your ass kicked, or people are gonna be like, I want to see him win, and that's the thing. You gotta accept. It's like the big man said, they could cheer you or they could boo you. I just don't want quiet, and that's the thing that Mayweather took. I want you to either hate me or love me, but I want the extremes, and now politicians are doing this. Politicians, I want you to either hate me or love me, but nowhere in between. And that's why a lot of these Democrats are saying these stupid, outlandish things to go to one extreme and get all the stupid, like, oh, he's a good person, he hippies, or like Donald Trump say, we need to get rid of these illegal immigrants and send them back to their country, and all the Americans are like, oh yeah, he's on our side, he's one of us. You got extremism, dude.
Now let me ask you this one.
Tell me, bro.
Jake Paul saying that this dude took the bag, but he didn't follow the script.
I don't know. He wanted to knock him out, like, and he did. He broke his jaw.
You can see it in his fucking face, 2 places, dude.
Right, but and he wanted to teach him a lesson, and I think the rest of the boxing world is kind of happy. And I heard even Jake Paul called out Canelo after that. I'm like, bro, you just got. But again, that dude's a fucking heavyweight, bro. As much as I hate Paul, I still give that.
Is Paul a heavyweight though, or no?
No, he wasn't. But for him to get in there. And it's basically it's like every moron's dream when they're watching boxing. All last 5 rounds with Mike Tyson. Yeah. He went in there, and I'll give him, he ran, I'm not going to lie, but once he gassed out and homie started catching him with those hits, it was over.
I heard people are making fun of him because they're like, yo, why'd you let it last 6? Why'd you let it last 6?
And it's like, homie was trying to catch him, and Paul ran a lot.
I heard also too that people are trying to throw Logan to box him next.
I don't think he's that stupid. I don't think he's that. I think he's got a good thing in WWE, and I don't think WWE will allow it. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's full time.
Yeah, and then not just that though. It's the whole thing with remember the whole Tough Enough when they brought in Dr. Death Steve Williams and he got knocked out, and Jim Ross was pissed. He's like, dude, nobody's gonna take this so serious now because he got knocked out. And
he wasn't. You know what it is though. The other gun guy didn't follow the script. He wasn't supposed to knock him out.
Well, because they didn't think he was gonna be the toughest. Everybody thought Bradshaw was gonna win it, and so when they saw him, they're like, oh man, this motherfucker can fight. But then again, they built up his head like, oh man, he's a good, and they put him in with Butterbean, and Butterbean just fucking erased him from WWE history. Because like, who the fuck's gonna want to see him now that he got knocked the fuck out by Butterbean?
Oh yeah, no, Butterbean fucking destroyed him.
Yeah, that one knockout, like, oh.
But I'm saying, was Dr. Death supposed to go up against Butterbean?
They thought Dr. Death was probably gonna win it because Dr. Death, Jim Ross, they built him up, and like it was either Bradshaw or Dr. Death were gonna supposed to meet in the final. Yeah. But Bart Gunn came out of nowhere. There's a documentary I think on what is it called? Beyond the Music, the Dark Side of Wrestling.
Okay.
It's a really good documentary.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, where they talk about it, and then like the only reason that Vince Russo made it up is because Bradshaw was bullying a lot of people in the back. And Vince Russo was like, I'd like to see like who is the toughest. We should do this. And Vince Russo was the one that pitched the idea. Yeah. But it was a shit show. It fucked everybody up. I think it ended a couple careers because I think there was even a bodybuilder that went in there, Chrono, and he just looked like an idiot. And so like, wrestling is wrestling, but if you put him in a real fight and then they look like a bitch, it kind of takes their credibility away.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, God, Dr. Death was so badass in WCW in Japan, dude. And it was sad.
Yeah, I know, and they just fucked it up, like making it a real contest. And like again, I give props to Bart Gunn. Like he fucked up a lot of those fighters, but again, it was not supposed to happen that way.
I mean, I guarantee Bart Gunn was able to knock out amateurs, not a pro. Yeah. Not a pro, man.
Yeah, man. But again, I didn't catch what was going on Raw today. Like,
I didn't see it either, man. All I know is I think I caught Austin Theory talking to Paul Heyman backstage, and Paul Heyman never asked for his help. He said, I wanted people to see my character and what I feel without seeing my face. That's why I went in the ring to help. He's like, I like the vision. I like what you guys were doing. And I wanted to help you.
Well, I mean, I like it. I like a faction with a bunch of like good heels, and like they got the two bullies. They got a mouthpiece in Logan Paul, and Logan's more like the hateable hurdy boy.
Yeah.
And then this guy is just the bitter guy. I like it. I like when villains like have a little backstory.
I mean, that's all I saw from it. I mean, did you heard Dom hurt his arm? Shoulder or something like that in AAA. Dom.
Oh, well, I mean, he's doing dope. I'm telling you, those rings are harder, bro. The Lucha Libre rings, they're not like WWE, bro.
He hurt his shoulder or some shit. I guess on the last event they just had a couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw. So because I heard they brought back the Gringo Loco gimmick, him and the Gran Americano.
Oh yeah. I think they fought Ray and Phoenix.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess whatchamacallit is actually really hurt, Penta.
Oh, yeah, man. A lot of the stuff he does, that swanton out to the outside, man.
He must be fucked up because he didn't fight. He was just in the corner.
Yeah, but again, like his wrestling style is awesome, but you can't be doing that shit night in, night out. And he was doing it like for the last couple Raws where he does that spot, the swanton to the outside. It's a dangerous fucking move, man.
I think homie's your age, man. Let me look. Hold on a second.
No, I'm 43, bro. They must be younger. They gotta be younger than me.
Let me see. Penta was born. What year were you born?
82.
He was born 85.
Okay, so he's a couple years younger.
He's 40.
Yeah, I mean, damn, so he's still 40. He's pushing 40, man. You can't be doing that shit all the time. And I think I saw an interview where I don't know if it was Mascara Negra was talking to Chris Jericho, and he told them it's in Jericho's book, I think. The less high risk maneuvers you do, the longer your wrestling career. Stop doing all those moves when they don't count. So if it's a house show or if it's a small show, don't try to steal the show by doing all this crazy shit. Save it for like a big match and in a big venue, in a big arena where the cameras and everything is on. And then Jericho was like, yeah, you're right. And I think that's why Jericho, he tells the younger guys, stop trying to steal the show because you might end up getting hurt.
I wanted to bring this up to you right here. Let me see. Let me pull this up.
Pop it up.
Let's see. Yes. Hold on a second. Where the fuck is it? Come on. Give me a second, peoples. Give me a second. Oh no, I'm just.
I'm getting a little distracted because the Niners are playing the Colts right now, and I'm like, ah.
All right, ESPN.
Uh-huh.
Just Sports Illustrated just did their 2025 Pro Wrestling Award winners. I'm gonna throw these out there, bro. You tell me if it's fucking, if it's, you know, A-okay or fucking bullshit.
Okay.
All right. We got Rivalry of the Year goes to Hangman Adam Page and Jon Moxley. That's the greatest fucking rivalry all year.
I guess because I didn't follow it that closely, but I mean, it's AEW. Like,
now,
honestly,
mind you, we remember CM Punk and Drew.
Yeah,
having a battle all year.
But also fucking I mean the Seth and Cody was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Braun's been kind of destroying a lot of people. I mean, I don't know. I think it might have been a WWE rivalry that would have took the spot.
Yeah. They gave it to Hangman Adam Page and Jon Moxley. Now this is the next one.
They also called it. They also said that AEW was the wrestling organization of the year. Where I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I went to an event and I'm like, man, WWE is like firing all cylinders right now. I'm sorry.
You got heel turn of the year goes to Naomi. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, that was a good heel turn. I mean, I don't know. What was
that turned her?
Cena was at Rumble.
Yeah, but Cena's was fucking fell flat. Naomi, that boosted her career, dude. Got her the belt and everything. If she didn't do if she didn't Netflix and chill, she'd be killing it right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think Cena, like, it still was the biggest. Like,
I think it was a letdown though, because and this is another thing too. I thought about this, bro. Every franchise The Rock ever goes into dies. He went into the Fast and Furious franchise, and blah, 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 blah. He went into the DC franchise, and blah, 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 blah.
DC won't.
You know, he went to go fucking turn John Cena heel, and blah, 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 blah. What's the Rock fucking doing? But they said he made $80 fucking million in the past 2 years with TKO. $80 fucking million.
Oh, I mean, still a draw, I guess. You know, it's The Rock, man. Who doesn't want to see The Rock?
I don't think The Rock's that good.
I mean, I know, but I think it's people still want like.
Tell me what The Rock has touched to turn to gold. What does The Rock touch to turn to gold?
Young Rock was a good series.
It's canceled.
No, but it was a good series.
It's like it was a wannabe fucking everybody hates Chris.
Ballers was a good series.
I didn't watch that.
It was a good series. I mean, you're right. There's a couple of shows that he kind of like sucked on, but like, yeah, you're right. I mean, well, I don't know. I never watched. I hated Fast and Furious after the first couple ones. I just hated. Like, I hate rice. They call them rice rockets out here. The little like me.
The crotch. Yeah.
Like
I dug it because I like Paul Walker. I like the chemistry. 60 Seconds
was better than all those franchises. I'm sorry. Like, Gone in 60 Seconds was a better movie, and the Mustang just looks fucking better.
I think you're a Nicolas Cage fucking follow over here.
Yeah, but it's just that a couple of those movies, and then like a lot of douchebags out here. Once that movie came out, were like try to drive like that, and they drive like morons. And I'm like, dude, stop driving like a moron. I drive like an old man. I drive like an old man. I drive like I grew up driving a Cadillac, man. So I just cruise it. I got my hand out the window, like.
Yeah.
And plus, Smoking the Bandit was better. I like Smoking the Bandit. I think Dukes of Hazzards was better, but I don't know, something about that movie with like the bromance and like I think there's an American Dad episode where it was supposed to be a gay love story in between Paul Walker and Vin Diesel, where like their cars are in the air twisting and they make out like when the car's in the air.
I think I saw that.
I think I saw that on the original script. Yeah.
I mean, I just think everything The Rock touches is it doesn't turn to gold.
I mean, I'll give you that, but I mean, it's The Rock though. It's like no, anywhere he goes, like I don't know, it just creates a buzz.
He's fucking flying off of his 90s fucking bullshit, which don't even fly no more. Cause remember when he was reading off the palm of his fucking hand and John Cena called him out and they were like, oh, he got pissed at that. Oh, he got called out, dog.
That was funny. He got caught, yeah. But I mean, it's still like he didn't want to put in the work. And I think, I mean, I don't know. Because honestly, a lot of people are talking about he actually might run for president.
I wouldn't vote for him, dude. He's a piece of shit.
You know what? But I think.
What about Hawaii, bro? All that shit in Hawaii that happened when all the. And him and Oprah were fucking, coming out, donate here. And it's like.
But the thing is, like, same with Schwarzenegger when Schwarzenegger got governor here. Like, it was the name itself, like, created a big buzz. Like, oh, Schwarzenegger's running.
Oh, did you know it's fucked up? I mean, I'll never look at Schwarzenegger the same way. I mean, what is it? When the fucking the creator of the Crips, when they called up for his when his number got called for the execution. They called up Schwarzenegger because he was the governor and he had last call, and he said, "No."
Tukey Williams.
Yeah, when Tukey was I
mean, Tukey did kill a couple people. Like he shouldn't.
I understand that, but you know what they do say? He did change his life around and he did do good for kids.
But it doesn't bring those people's lives back. Like you fucked them a couple lives, bro. Like it doesn't justify.
I understand, but you know what, man? I mean, some people do. Some people deserve a second chance, even though you're not going to let him out the building. Some people.
But I mean, come on.
He was doing a little bit of right for the wrong he did. He was trying to make things right.
But again, and that's the thing. But like, ask the family of the people that he affected. You think they want to give him the benefit of the doubt? Like, nah, you took my, like you said, if somebody kills your family, you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna kill you because he fucking killed my a family member.
I get you. I wonder how Snoop Dogg feels when he talks to Schwarzenegger.
I mean, I'm pretty sure and again, they do it all for clout. It's all for fame. It's all fake. I don't believe any of those sons of bitches. Like,
did you ever see the Jamie Foxx movie when he played Tukey?
Nah, I didn't really see that one.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx played Tukey. It was kind of weird seeing Jamie Foxx hard. It's like,
yeah, well, I mean, I remember as Wanda or
yeah. Oh, was it Wanda? Or was it I don't know what I was gonna say. Shaniqua.
No, that was Shanae. Was Martin.
Shanae. Shanae was Martin. That's right.
Well, Wanda was Jamie Foxx on In Living Color.
Oh God, I could never look at his face when I couldn't do it.
Nah, but again, and that's one of the things that a lot of people say. Like they always try to put a black man in a dress in Hollywood so they can have something to hold him again. But it's kind of weird, you know.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah. I think that's
you know who said they wouldn't do that?
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams wouldn't do it. Ving Rhames wouldn't do it.
I think Ving Rhames did it he played a trans like a cross dresser in a movie.
Really? He broke the code.
Yeah.
What about
it was a good movie. He was like a gay dude.
Debo was asked to do it and he said no.
He said no. And I think Danny Trejo might have said no as well. But it's a power move that a lot of these guys do. Like,
yeah.
And I think even there's a video of Bernie Mac, because Bernie Mac didn't want to play those Hollywood games, and they wanted to put in that show, the Bernie Mac show, they wanted to put the little kid on his lap. He's like, he's not sitting on my lap. He's like, it doesn't look right. I don't like this. And he's like, no, let him sit on your lap. He's like, he's not sitting on my lap.
I love Bernie Mac.
He's trying to emasculate certain men.
Bernie Mac's the fucking man, dude. Still the man to this day.
Yeah, and there's certain guys that just don't go with Hollywood. That's why Norm Macdonald's my fucking hero. Norm Macdonald didn't play the Hollywood game. I think I don't know if I've ever told you that. There's a bunch of his videos and interviews on Howard Stern, where him and Artie Lang are just talking about like things that they go through in Hollywood and like the fakeness of it. And I guess when Norm got his show, one of the producers went up to him. He's all like, "Oh, Norm, I just want you to know you got the #1 show. Everybody loves you. You're testing through the roof. Blah blah blah. You're #1. You're gonna make blah blah blah." And then he walks away, and somebody goes up to Norm. He's like, "Hey, where's that producer?" He's like, "Oh, he's over there telling that guy that he's got the #1 show. That he's that he's testing through the roof. Like he knew the bullshit." He's all like, "Yeah." And see, that's why I love Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald sees through the bullshit, and he calls it out for what it is. And I like people that are like that. You know?
It's the fucking truth, man.
Yeah.
Let's get on.
Again, it's right now. I don't know, man. It's the end of the year. I'm having a good time so far. I just got booked at the casino, like I said. I'm doing an actual comedy club on
What casino
Saturday.
you going to?
29 Palms Casino in Valentine's Day weekend, man. I'm gonna be performing there.
Highland, California, Inland Empire.
It's Indio. It's like the desert. The what is it?
I've been to the one in Highland.
I think it's a little bit further out that way.
More? Okay.
Yeah. But it starts to they got a bunch of casinos right here in the middle of California, Indio, Temecula, where they have Coachella.
Okay.
Actually, that's where it's at. I think it's Coachella. So where they have Coachella, that's where the casino's at. So gonna be in February. But I'm kind of pumped up because I've never done a casino. I've been offered a few, but like
that's
they were a
pretty
little
fucking cool.
Yeah, and again, I'm just happy that I've been putting in the work. A lot of people, like other comics that I respect, tell me like, "Hey, bro, you've been putting in work. Congratulations! I'm glad that you're getting booked more and more." And I'm like, "Thank you." And a lot of pussies in this comedy game, man. I can't stand a lot of people because I'm like Norm. I see.
There's
bullshit.
always fakes, dude. There's always fakes, man.
And like guys that will fucking kiss ass. I'm like, dude, I think the things that I see in the comedy game, that I'm like, how do you sleep with yourself? Like, or how do you sleep at night? Like, what the fuck? Like, I had a friend. I'm not gonna mention her name. She took a picture with this big name comic, and then she wrote on her Instagram, shooting the shit with this comic in the green room. And I'm like, bitch, you just asked him for a picture. None of that's true. He's like, yeah, you gotta fake it till you make it. And I was like, but it's so fake.
You gotta fake it till you make it. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of these dudes are desperate to do it. I'm not. Like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I really don't care. I'm just having fun
It's
now.
about the fun, bro.
But a lot of people are desperate for fame and fortune, and that's where the talent kind of like doesn't weigh the fame and fortune that they think they're at.
Yeah.
I don't say that there anymore. I used to get in a lot of trouble because I used to like, I'll say the truth, and I'm like, but again, other people like me because I do tell the truth. I have a homegirl who's got very busty girl, big breasts, and she was getting booked at a couple of these shows, and she asked me like, "I'm getting booked. Do you think I'm ready?" And I was like, honestly, I think they're just booking you because they want to fuck you. I think the producer wants to fuck you because like you got big tits, and I think he's a tit man. And she was like looking at me like, "You're so fucking honest," but I like that about you. I'm like, yeah, that's all I can do. I'm an honest dude. But she's one of my best friends now. And again, because I don't sugarcoat shit or I don't bullshit. Like there's a couple times where I've seen her and she got super sloppy drunk on her set, and I told her, dude, you're too drunk and you're trying out new shit. Just stick to the original material, the stuff that's good. Oh, but I need to do it. I'm like, no, like when you get booked on a show, you gotta do your hitters. You can't do new shit. But again, I love her and she loves me. She's one of my best friends in the comedy game, and that's rare to say nowadays because there's not a lot of friends. It's a lot of backstabbers, fake ass motherfuckers.
Oh, they're all trying to fake it till they make it out there.
Weasels, bro. I call them weasels, and I can't be a weasel. I'd rather be alone. But again, it's just funny though. Like when you do see, and then look at there's a couple big name comedians that they'll get like these they call them proteges. Like, oh, it's my protege, and they'll just treat him like shit and make him do all the like. You remember when X-Pac got into DX and they would make him carry the bags? They kind of like haze him.
The fucking lackey.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that, but like these guys are willing to put up with it because they think it's gonna help their careers. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, fuck it. If you book me because I'm good, cool. But I'm not gonna kiss your ass and I'm not gonna do all this other shit, you know?
Like walk around fucking carrying George Lopez's bags and shit.
But again, and some people do that, and that's their way in. But I will never do that. I want my effort and my career to like be a reflection of all the work I put into it. I read books. I do all this stuff. There was this one comic, man. I can't stand. I'm not gonna mention names, but this guy's one of the worst comics I've ever seen, and he gets worse each time he you know how you're supposed to get better? He just doesn't. And he does. I try to give him advice, but he doesn't listen. And I'm like, dude, I'm just done. I'm not gonna help you out anymore. Like, you don't listen to the stuff I tell you because you think you know everything. So like, fuck it, just keep doing. Like, there's times where he just bombs, and I enjoy watching a horrible set more than I enjoy a good set.
Oh, isn't it? You guys got the saying, don't you got to let somebody eat a bag of dicks?
Yeah. And but it's fun. It's to me, and when I eat a bag of dicks, I enjoy it. I love it. I'm like, fuck, I just bombed. But that's the thing. Other comics are just too sensitive, and they don't like that.
I mean, if you're too sensitive, bro, you're in the wrong business.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
It's the wrong fucking business, dude. Like, you have to be fucking on your A game. And if you're not on your A game, you got to fucking take the bag of dicks. It's a part of the fucking tradition.
But again, that's the fun part, is walking that tightrope each night, because you don't know if you're gonna be good or bad, and that's the enjoyment that I get. Yeah. Sometimes there's rooms where I'm like the other day, I'm not even gonna lie, I did it was an open mic on a Tuesday, which I think I'm gonna start co-hosting an open mic here in Irwindale by the speed race, the racetrack they have up here.
Okay.
And one of my buddies was hosting it, but it was the first show, but it was a lot of comics were actually at the Long Beach Laugh Factory, so a lot of comics didn't show up. But I told him, hey, bro, if you want me to help you out, I want to start getting back into hosting, because you learn a lot when you host. You practice your reps, and you do crowd work, and it's more fun. There was a bartender, a security guard, and like 3 people that were just there.
Yeah.
But I had them cracking up with my material, so I'm like, all right, I know if I can make these fuckers laugh, once I do it in a big venue, I'm gonna kill everybody. And that's the thing. A lot of people have to go to big venues where there's a lot of people, and I'm like, that's easy. Like, go to these bars and try to get them entertained and make them laugh when there's a football game going on, you know?
I mean, fucking, I'm not a comic, man, but I am super impressed that you motherfuckers go up there, and I couldn't make a fucking cockroach laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you could, because you know how to like talk. That's half of it. Just going up there and talking. And
man, but some people are just born funny, dude. Like, it's either in you or it's not.
No, I think it is in me, because like, again, I was just a natural smartass. Like I just. Whenever people talk to me, it's a.
Were you like the class clown? Because I was never a class clown.
Every year, those are the only awards I used to get. And I remember when I would get home, my dad would look at me like, "Are you proud of this? Like, you're the clown of the class?" Like, and I'm like, I kind of am. But like, my dad was like, he wanted me to be good at math or science or computers or something like that. But I'm like, I'm good at making people laugh. I'm good at telling a story. Or like,
I think that's the hard. You can't learn to be funny. You're born funny. You could learn math. You could learn science, reading. You could learn computers. You can't learn being funny. It's in you.
And it's an entertaining thing, like that. And you also get a rush though, but it's a rush of being in front of people. And same thing with wrestling or playing an instrument. Yeah. Like when you do a crazy move, or when you tell a funny joke, or when you like play a great set, it's the or even when you cook a great meal. It's the admiration of other people that are like, oh, wow, awesome. Like, that's what I live for. And that's a drug that you can't replicate. And in comedy, that's the thing that most comics love. It's talking and then getting the laughs and like everybody cracking up. It's a validation.
Yeah. Let's get through this list a little bit. Go ahead.
But I think most comedians need that, because they didn't get validation at home. And so, like, because you don't get validation, you search for it in other places.
It sounds like that. A lot of comics are just fucking, they're like nobody thinks they're funny at home.
Yeah.
But the rest of the world is like, dude, you're a riot, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but I remember the first time I got booked at the Ice House, my pops was like, you're not funny. And I was like, yeah, thanks, Dad.
Did he go to the show?
No, my dad's never seen me.
Oh, he hasn't seen the fucking crowd pop yet.
He hates the fact that I do this. But honestly, one of the greatest moments of my life was when my mom passed away in July. We had a celebration of life for her in August, where we had like her ashes and like a picture of her and like a little nice table set up. And my dad invited one of his coworkers, a truck driver. Yeah. And he's all like, he points at me. He's all like, how do you know that guy with the beard? He's like, oh, that's my son. He's like, that's your son? I saw him in Glendale at Flappers. That dude's hilarious. And like, my dad called me up, and like the dude's like, dude, I seen you at Flappers. And I could tell the anger in my dad's face, like, you think he's funny? He's like, dude, he's funny. But because my dad doesn't like me doing this. He wants me to get a regular job and settle.
I guarantee you, your pops probably snuck on the fucking internet and watched your set or something like that. Something.
He could care less. Right? The stuff that I like and the stuff that he likes are we're completely opposite, bro. Like he likes watching old World War II or war stories. I like watching sports or football.
Oh, he's not a sports guy?
Oh no, he hates the fact that he hated the fact that I used to play. He's an intellectual. He's an intellectual, and I'm not an intellectual. I'm a caveman.
I'm not a sports guy, but every pops I ever met are sports guys.
I know, but see, that's the funny thing about my pop, that he wasn't that guy.
My pops hated me. My pops didn't hate me, but he didn't like that I wasn't into sports. My older brother was into it. I couldn't get it.
Yeah, I hated that he wasn't into sports either. Like, I'm like, when I played football, he hated it because he's like, dude, you're gonna end up paralyzed. Like, it's two morons rushing into each other. But I love like getting another guy in front of me and like hitting him hard and then like making him my bitch. It's kind of like it's a thing that men, especially young boys, love.
Yeah.
God damn it, interception.
Look at that, man. You don't know what game you're watching, but you're into it.
Niners are playing the damn Colts, but I don't know why the hell we're throwing it when we're like, we got the ball with 4.5 minutes left, and I don't know why the fuck they decide to throw it.
Is it playoff time or no?
No. But we're battling for the first place spot against the Rams, so.
Okay.
But
the Rams are usually top dogs over there, right?
Well, the NFC West is pretty tied right now because if the Niners win today, I think them, the Seahawks, and the Rams will all be 11-4.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Are they
division,
are they better than the Jets?
Oh, everybody's. I think my Pee Wee football team is the Jets, man. Come on, Jets are garbage right now. Well, they've been garbage for a while, but it's a thing. They need patience when it comes to like general managers and like coaches and players. Like they want to win instantly, and you got to create a winning system and a winning culture.
The problem with sports teams now is there's no loyalty.
Oh yeah,
they're going where the money is. There's no loyalty, bro, in sports teams.
And it's a basic game. You got to start off from the inside out with offensive and defensive linemen, and then just work your way into getting the players outside. But a lot of times you want to get the quarterback without having anybody else around, and you fuck up the quarterback because you don't get him any help. You know?
Yeah.
But
you guys don't got a Steve Young in the background, bro, helping you out, man. If somebody gets knocked out.
Yeah, but again, it's just freaking. I mean, like I said, the reason I like it is it gives me something to do. It gives me something to go drink beer with my buddies and watch, and then we argue like, what we would have done differently. It's just a way to pass the time.
Yeah. How did you feel? How did you feel Steve Young was a Mormon?
I love Steve Young. Steve Young was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. I got his jersey.
I could never fathom, like, when I say, I never knew until years later when like, oh, he went to Brigham Young. I'm like, Brigham Young? All right.
Mormon.
All right.
He's a good Mormon.
And then we were like, he's a Mormon. I'm like, Steve Young, a Mormon? Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't remember that he played for Tampa Bay in his earlier careers, and he also played for the LA Express of the USFL. There was another football league that folded that was like a lot of players didn't want to play in the NFL because the NFL didn't pay that much, and so like the USFL had like teams in LA, Houston, like Tennessee, and so like Reggie White, a lot of these players rather play for the USFL because they were getting more money, but then it folded because I guess they were paying too much money. And
what about Canada? What about the Canadian Football League?
I mean, Jeff Garcia went there. Jeff Garcia, the quarterback for the 49ers for a while, like he played for Canada for a while, and like I mean, it's a place to go. Like, and the rules are a little bit different, but you know. If you love the game, you love the game.
I mean, how can you change football rules? It's just football's football.
But the rules are different up there. Like, it's just the formations. I don't even know if it's 11 on 11. I think it might be like 9 on 9 or something. I don't know.
The Rock was up there for a hot minute. Speaking of the Rock.
No, there's a couple players. I mean, I think there's also. I don't know if you remember that story a couple years ago. There was a Oakland Raider that was driving super fast on the freeway and he killed somebody. He killed an innocent, I think it was like a civilian on another car, and like his car hit her, and he got arrested for manslaughter. It was manslaughter, but accidental manslaughter.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah. So he got like a couple years, but I heard he's getting out now, and he wants to audition to play for a team because he's still I think he's still under 30.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, should he get a chance? I mean,
if he did his time that they gave him, yes.
So then you agree with Michael Vick that Michael Vick should have came back?
Well, he was fighting the dogs, right?
Yeah, but he also and he did his time. But
Oh, you
again, he did his time.
motherfucker! You got me there because I love animals, man. Oh,
That's what I'm saying though, and that's the thing. Like,
you know what? I have to go. I have to go. What I'm saying. You did your time. You will meet your maker and have to fucking answer to that. But you did your time here. Go ahead. If you still got it, go ahead. Go try.
Yeah, and again, you pay your time. But again, it's because there's a lot of jobs out here that if you were a criminal, they won't hire you.
I mean, as long as you didn't touch a kid. As long as you didn't touch a kid, we're good. You know, I mean, I could forgive the animal thing because that's not me to fucking judge you.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. A couple years ago, my mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's and dementia. So, there's a bunch of classes you could take at freaking Kaiser Permanente to like how to teach you how to like live with somebody like that. But I didn't really like realize that like she would get out of the house. Like if we didn't lock the front door because we didn't have deadbolts, she would get out of the house. And one time she went across the street and got the neighbor's baby and brought it over to her house, but the lady was behind her. Yeah. And my dad was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And the lady was like, "No, I get it. I know she's not all there, but it's fine." But like my dad was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." So we had to get deadbolts, but I had to go around the neighborhood and tell people like, "Hey, yo, my mom's got Alzheimer's, so if you do see her out here, just let us know." But I kind of felt like a freaking registered sex offender going door to door, like, "Oh, hey, I remember that. I don't know why you brought it up right now when you mentioned that, but I was like, well, I'm like, they would look at me like, "Yeah, why are you here?" He's like, "Oh, it's nothing like that. It's just that my mom has Alzheimer's, so like, if you do see her out here, please just like knock on our door, and let us know."
Honey, the funny guy's at the door. What does he want? Why is he fucking a funny guy over here?
Yeah. But again, it's crazy. Crazy.
Let me tell you what happened. Wow, oh god, this just happened yesterday in my hometown. Some fucking dude killed a fucking guy with a fucking bow and arrow in the street in Rando.
A bow and arrow? What the fuck? Rambo's on the loose in Philly?
No, just like randomly, like a rando. You know, he just fucking walked up to killed a fucking dude.
Native American or like what the fuck?
Nah, it was a white dude. Killed an Ecuadorian dude.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, he looked like a white dude
with a bow and arrow, though. That's kind of like an old school weapon.
Well, the funny thing is, in Kearney, New Jersey, like if you go by the Applebee's, it's like a fucking park / fucking soccer field, hockey field, and people go over there and they do fucking crossbow stuff. Yeah. You know, on like a bag. I always got a bad feeling every time I see people. I'm like, oh man, somebody, why are they letting them fucking walk around?
Was it an accident or was it an actual like?
No, this was an actual. He murdered the motherfucker.
So again, I guess you make a point for guns don't kill people. People kill people.
He made a
with a bow and arrow.
And he went inside somebody's fucking house, barricaded himself in the house, started a fire in the house. And then when the SWAT team was there, bro, came out with knives and shit, bro, and they fucking took him down.
Well, he probably had a death wish. I don't know, like, did he want to, like, because sometimes, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, they'll try to get killed so that the families could sue and the families are well off.
Yeah, no, they haven't come up with anything yet. What are they? There's a word for that, bro. There's a word for that with, like death by cop or something like that.
Suicide by cop.
Yeah.
But I think, but the thing is, because, and that's the thing I hate about like these laws now, that you're incentivizing bad behavior. Because I mean, even out here a while back, there was a helicopter that was filming a chase where this gangbanger ran into some bushes off the freeway, and when he tripped, and when he tripped, the cop just kicked him in the fucking head, like super hard, and then like they started hitting him with a baton.
Yeah.
Ended up going to jail for a couple years, but the family sued for excessive force and they won. So this motherfucker went in jail, and when he came out, he's gonna have a couple $1 million waiting for him. Which I'm like, why are we incentivized? He ran from the cops.
Look at last week, bro. I think there were tourists from California. The mother was changing the diapers of her baby inside the Macy's building on 33rd Street in Broadway, Manhattan. A fucking homeless person, crazy person, went into the fucking bathroom and fucking started shanking her, and she's fucking trying to fucking stop, like from getting to the baby and shit, and she survived and everything. But they're coming after the fucking judge. They're like, yo, this person's been let out multiple times and shit.
And that's I think they should go after the judge, much like a bar that lets an alcoholic go like drunk.
Yeah,
like a bar's responsible for that.
Yeah.
Much like that, these judges need to be held accountable nowadays too, man.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's I can't believe all this stuff is
But
Like,
even out here, there was a DA in Los Angeles, and they used a lot of the criminals loved him because he was getting them off for violent crimes. And there's a
yeah.
phone call of this inmate in county or in lockup where he's calling, oh no, I love our DA, man. I'm probably not gonna do any time. Like I know I killed that, or I know I shot that fool, but our DA, I love our DA. That fool's a fucking man. He's for the criminals, and like people are mad at that. I'm like, even the criminals.
What was he getting out of it?
Do anything.
What was he getting out of it though? The DA.
He just wants
extra bags, or
no? He just wants to be like for the people, and it makes it seem like all for the people. These people are constituents in our community, and they deserve respect. No, they don't. If you're an animal, you're like a fucking animal, man.
It's
That's
fucking.
why I get mad.
Dude, they need to hold everybody accountable. Like,
but it's like these people are like martyrs or heroes, and I'm like, wow. Even in my neighborhood, oh man, there was this one piece of shit drug dealer that I remember one time when I was a kid, he pulled a gun on me and my little brother and was pointing. I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck you doing, bro? He's like, whoa, like what the fuck? You guys are gonna do shit, and like kind of trying to bully us.
What the fuck?
A couple years later, this guy gets in a shootout with the cops and he gets killed. This guy was a meth dealer in our neighborhood, a piece of shit. Fucking, I knew him from elementary school all the way to high school. After high school, he was in the neighborhood selling meth. Gets in a shootout. People came out on the news reports like he was a pillar of the community. He didn't have to go out that way. I'm like, he got in a shootout with the cops, and you're trying to make him look like a hero. And that's why I hate my neighborhood sometimes. I'll call out the ignorance and the stupidity of people. Like when the abuelita has that, my son wasn't a gangbanger, and they show the picture of him throwing signs with guns, and I'm like, really? Are you that fucking
It's disgusting, dude. It's really fucking. If you go to Manhattan, bro, Manhattan is just like a fucking another version of downtown LA.
Really?
It's fucking. It's just you got the one part
nice out of New York.
You got the one part that's nice, and you got the one part that's fucking shitty.
Well, see, that's how LA and Beverly Hills is kind of like. Beverly Hills, like the cops try to keep all the homeless out.
Yeah.
But a while back, I think there was some a politician that was giving the addresses to a lot of the other politicians that voted for like less crime and less homelessness advocacy, and telling the homeless, go fucking live in front of their house and see how they like it, because they don't care when they're in the fucking in your neighborhoods, but when they're in their fucking in their neighborhoods, let's see if they change their fucking tune.
Well, that's the same thing when they were doing when they were fucking they fucking shipped all the fucking all the migrants from fucking Texas to New York.
Yeah,
because New York was, we're a safe space. New York and Chicago, we're safe. All right, take them.
You take them. But they were like, no, what are you talking about? You guys, and that's why a lot of LA people are pissed. Like even right here in my neighborhood, I live kind of in the outskirts, Hacienda Heights, which is like maybe 20 miles away from downtown LA.
Yeah.
And out here, there was a Motel 6 that they wanted to convert into homeless housing. But the Asians in the neighborhood, because the Asians love their property value and they love their clean neighborhoods, they were like, nope, we're not going to allow that. And they picketed it, and they're like, but don't you care about poor people? Fuck them. Like, we do not want our neighborhood to be ran through with homeless people. Like, no, we're not doing this. And they vetoed it, and they didn't allow it. And so I was like, you know what?
You're not going to just get homeless people. You're going to get fucking nut jobs too, bro.
Drug addicts. I'm not going to lie. I lived out here. Well, my parents bought the house out here like in 2020, 2002, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I remember I never saw homeless people out here. I never saw like any bad like seeds or whatever. The other day I was walking around. I think I told you, fucking dude in a wheelchair masturbating broad daylight. Crazy homeless guy.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? It's broad daylight. Nobody's gonna do it. And then the cops are like, what can we do? Because they don't want to deal with it either.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a couple schools around here, and I'm like, dude, this guy's not all there, obviously.
Oh Jesus! Now what if you just grabbed a fucking little girl or something, a little boy, and you know?
And that's the thing that like even if you say that that's kind of messed up, that like you think he's gonna do that, I'm like, yes, I'm a man. I know what other men are capable of.
Yeah.
I've seen other men do stupid shit, but it's my job to be a protector.
Jesus Christ, bro, that's.
It's fucking world, bro. It's this fucking world, bro.
There's
You want to defend the criminals and the low lives because you want to seem like you got a big heart, and it's not until something happens to you that you're like, oh, like I think there was a chick in Chicago that was all about Black Lives Matter or something, and she got killed by like this black.
Oh no, that was in North Carolina.
No, there was another one in Chicago recently.
Another one in Chicago?
Yeah. No, the one that got killed in Carolina, I think she was just a Ukrainian immigrant.
Yeah.
She got killed she got stabbed in the neck.
She was at the BLM protest and everything.
Yeah, that was the one in Chicago, I think. And again, it's like Like, come on. Just be good people. Be a good mensch. Be a good
They're
person.
never gonna do that, bro. They're never gonna do that. It's easier being evil.
Yeah, but it's the division, the people up top that are like, why are we gonna help let them eat themselves? Let the poor eat the poor.
Well, look at it, man. Didn't they say the Rothschilds, the Catholic Church, the fucking Queen of England, and maybe one more other person run the world?
Yeah, I mean,
those are the ones that run the world.
And again, the older you get, the more you see, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even the train thing. Like, if you connect trains all throughout this country, we would get rid of a lot of cars. Like in Japan and Germany, like we have the technology to do it.
Yeah.
But out here, it doesn't benefit the politicians, because the politicians, I guarantee you, they got their hands out and they're getting money from car companies. So they'll be like, no, X that bullet train.
We're the only fucking country that does that fucking handout shit.
But again, and that's why I think if you run for any position in politics, your bank account has to be open, and we have to be able to see how much money you're making. Because if we see that you're getting paid a little too much, where's that money coming from?
They're all coming out of the fucking woodworks with millions of dollars, dude. And it's like, how do you get millions of dollars when you're only supposed to get like fucking 100 and something grand a year?
Pelosi, like the whole thing with Pelosi, we're being worth like a couple, I think over 100 million now, or something like that. A ridiculous amount for what she's for a civil servant. Yeah. And again, they get in these positions where they're like, we don't have to change anything. We're just going to keep getting paydays. And I think there's an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they talk about this, where they're like, what do you want? The Democrat to blast you up in the ass, or you want the Republican to blast you up in the ass? It's all a big ass. It's true.
So everybody's getting blasted sooner or later.
Even Danny DeVito's like, yeah, you get in politics and then you take the big payday. And then once you get the payday, that's what all these politicians do. And it is true. They want the fucking payday.
It's fucking sickening, dude. You know, I read a thing, but before we get out of here, I read a thing that they said Obama's oldest daughter fucking failed out of college, and she changed her last name, and her family hooked her up with a fucking condo for a couple years in LA, and she's trying to do like something in Hollywood. I
mean, nepotism, I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, these nepo babies, that they have everything handed to them, like, I mean,
can you imagine moving to LA and your parents are just like, yeah, we're gonna rent a condo here for a couple years for you, and give you enough money so you don't have to struggle for a couple years. Like,
well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, wasn't Obama the guy that was fighting for like equality and then taxing the rich? But yeah, this motherfucker was charging like a couple million to do speeches at colleges. And like, the hypocrisy of these people, the one, like, and even fucking, I heard that Puerto Rican broad from New York. Didn't you just get in trouble for going to Puerto Rico for a Bad Bunny concert?
Oh yeah, putting it on the tab of the people.
Yeah, and she was the one that saying tax the rich. She wore that dress that was like a $50,000 dress to the Met Gala.
Of course, like, man. You know what? You would say the same thing. You say whatever you got to say to get in the door.
Again, and that's
fuck everybody.
That same thing that the Muslims are doing, coming over here and getting into positions of power to try to change shit. That Sharia law thing. I think it's one of the things, I forget what it's called, but it's like, by any means lie if you have to like pretend they're your friends to get in positions of power to try to push Islam.
They'll realize it sooner or later, bro.
Yeah,
they'll realize it, man.
But it's like, when do we have to, like, what do these people want once they start getting raped in America? Like oh, now you guys want us to change, and we're the ones that are gonna have to change it. The red-blooded guys that are like, we told you so. We told you so. Now we gotta put fucking boots to asses. Yeah, and I can't wait till that happens, because there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that are eager to fucking do that shit. And same thing with with the whole immigration thing. A lot of people are getting mad at these ICE agents. Like, it's not their fault. It's the fault of the Democrats for letting all these people in without vetting them. They're trying to point the finger, like, look at what they're doing. Did you see in Manhattan, the police officers are arresting ICE agents now? Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. But again, it's all optical illusions to try to turn us against each other, Democrat versus Republican. And I'm over it. Why can't we just help each other? Like, that's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. JFK was right. Let's just work together instead of dividing each other. I'll keep saying it to the end of the days of my days. Gene Roddenberry had it right on Star Trek, Doug. You do everything for the betterment of mankind. Yeah.
You know?
But
we're all here.
Yeah, but again, it's the people that are fighting for abortion and stupid shit that like women in men's restroom, and it's like, yeah, fight over that stupid little thing that doesn't matter. Well, we're gonna be over here starting wars, stealing money, making money, and like they're just making you fight over dumb shit.
Exactly, because we are dumb.
Yeah.
All the fucking people that fall for it, they're all fucking stupid. But you know who's not stupid, Sailor? You
Myself.
and I,
Or
who fucking are here every fucking Monday night, bro. 7 o'clock West Coast time, 10 o'clock East Coast time. What are you doing for Christmas before we get out of here?
I'm gonna be at my bar, chilling with my family, my barfly friends. What about yourself?
I'm gonna be at home with the wife. Well, you know, I'm married to a Latina, so we celebrate the 24th. Not the 25th.
What you making?
We'll probably get Peruvian food. We always get Peruvian food. My wife's Peruvian, bro. So it's a hard fucking pull for me to get her to fucking like, even like we have this place around our neighborhood called Mi Pueblito, I think it's called. It's a Mexican restaurant. If we get something from there, she goes to the Peruvian chicken spot next to it, and I go to the Mexican restaurant.
No, but do they have the papas a la huancaína?
Oh yeah, my wife can make that. She makes that.
I love that. Yeah, when I was in the Coast Guard, one of my best friends, he was from Peru, and he took me to a Peruvian restaurant in Oakland.
Yeah.
Never had that. I was like, these motherfucking potatoes are delicious. Like, what the hell? Like, they're so good.
Yo, I tell you right now, bro, I could fucking just devour that. I stay away from it though, because it's just too much potato. I'm like, I don't eat that much potatoes, man, but I'll take that sauce. I'll take the huancaína sauce, and I'll put it on some chicken or some other shit, you know?
Yeah. And they got
you
that
could
rice
buy that. You could buy that shit, bro. They sell the big packages, man.
I can make it. I love cooking, and I saw the recipe. It wasn't that hard. Like I think I made it a couple times. It's pretty good.
I see my wife. She gets like fucking crackers and some other shit, and you know, and boom, bang, boom. You know, hour later you got huancaína sauce. But Sailor, what do you got coming up, brother? What do you got coming up, man?
I got the show on this Saturday at the Bellflower Comedy Club in the city of Bellflower. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to post it up on my Instagram. Make sure you guys go support live comedy. It's going to be after Christmas, so everybody's going to have money and new clothes to rock out. So come dressed nice. It's going to be a good show. I'll post it up there, man.
There you go, man. And make sure all you guys out there like and subscribe everything. The Drunken Sailor Show. Luis Noriega. The Drunken Sailor himself. Go check out his Instagram. All the links are in the fucking bio over here. And everybody have a Merry Christmas, man. You know, and hopefully, you know, everything goes good and you get everything you want from Santa Claus. You know, you have some good eats. Just chill out, man. That's it, man. Just be good to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Look, everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
All right, guys, man. Check you out next week, bro. We'll be back next Monday, man. Deuces. All right, man.
In the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, about to handle this.